think the biggest thing that we have as a company is a shared commitment and almost this infectious ambition to be the very best and really ask the right question and push ourselves and the clients that we work with and the partners that we work with to do the very, very best work of our lives. And I hope that people come here to do that.
Every single person is coming to the table with something outside of what their expertise is. So, you know, someone on the side is a DJ, someone's a photographer, someone's a chef, someone, you know, is an expert in ancient Roman architecture. And, you know, it's so weird because you get everybody in the same place and they're just bringing a different way of thinking to a different business problem. And it just makes it that much more interesting. And it's really intimidating if you don't have anything to bring to the table.
I mean, I can say without a doubt that what makes Anomaly different is the fact that, you know, we're confident enough to take those chances that other agencies wouldn't necessarily take. And it's not about, you know, foolish risks, but it's really about calculated, you know, risks and empowerment. You know what I mean? It's about hiring individuals that are passionate about what they do so that you're not only getting the best out of them from a, you know, job description standpoint, but you're actually getting the best out of them because they're doing what they are passionate about.
One of the things that you recognize when you walk through the doors of the company, whether it's in New York, London, Amsterdam, or Toronto, is a palpable energy. And I think that that energy is derived from a very talented, motivated, and diverse team working in an environment which is open and set for collaboration. And that makes Anomaly a pretty special place to walk into.
There's something interesting about Anomaly. It's not only there are many brilliant brains, but the chemistry between these brains and these personalities really creates something different. They really merge, they really add to one another.
What I like the most about Anomaly is our culture. It's just a bunch of independent-minded people from all different backgrounds who you can put at a table and we'll wrestle through ideas. And it's very much the sport analogy where we'll leave it on the field and it gets ugly sometimes, but we all go back to the same locker room and we snap each other with towels.
I think we've been successful principally because the world changed and agencies didn't. And what we had is a new model that was exactly the right time for what clients were looking for. The media landscape changed, agencies were siloed, and we offered a perfect solution.
We've created a place where, you know, it is very, you know, can do, let's try something differently. And I may not know the answer, but I'll figure out a way to get it done.
What makes it so different for something like, for a company like Procter & Gamble, is that actually we go from upstream thinking, so helping create the first idea for a new brand, a new product, a new business, and we take that all the way to launch. From strategy and idea through to design, through to, you know, creating the consumer proposition, through to how it looks, how you talk about it, what you call it, what you name it. So you're taking that idea that you've helped create with the client and you're actually bringing it to the world and launching it.
I think we're a very honest business. We're not driven by having to give an answer by medium. I think we've built a company now where we have such an interesting mix of disciplines and different types of minds that we really get to the fundamental question that's put on the table. What's the real business question we're trying to answer?
One of the interesting things about the life stage of Anomaly at the moment is it's a transition moment, really. So part of the challenge here is taking what we have at Anomaly, taking the core of Anomaly and the DNA of the company, but scaling that and scaling it with quality.
What makes Anomaly successful is that we offer a different point of view, and I think we approach things in a different point of view. The very reason that I'm here is because they didn't want someone who's in advertising, so that in and of itself is a different point of view than most advertising agencies.
There's kind of an energy that kind of goes on in the creative department I've always thought was really exciting. And I think I still see that to this day, and I think it's something that kind of pushes us all to do really great work.
Everybody's looking for new ideas and new ways to connect with people and to give their brand meaning instead of just, a straightforward 30-second made-up advertising message and then hoping that it will resonate. It's time for brands to really play a more meaningful role in people's lives.